Welcome to Papyrus Plans. I'm Tasha. Ready to create something beautiful? Let's dive in. Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I thought I'd share my small planner haul with you. So I have some various washi tape stickers and some charms. So let's start with the charms first because I bought these. I don't know if you remember, I did a haul a little while ago from Five and Below, and they had these adorable journals, and I bought one for myself with a strawberry pattern. In fact, let me see if I can try to grab it real quick off my shelf so you can see what I mean. All right, so here's the journal that I was talking about, and as you can see, it's still in the packaging because I haven't taken it out. But I wasn't sure what I was going to use this for, and then I got the idea of creating a travel bucket list using this. And I love strawberries, which is why when I saw this, I was like, yes, just because I just thought it was so adorable. And I wanted something, to kind of jazz up the ribbon. And I thought that these little strawberry charms would be perfect. And I'll get in really close so you can really see the detailing on these. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I do wish these were a little bit bigger, but then when I looked at the ribbon, I was like, actually, this is probably a good size for them. So I think what I'm going to do is add, and I think there's only one ribbon in here, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Don't remember. So let's open it up. Is that one or two? I think it's just one. Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure if one was stuck. So there's only one ribbon. So I think what I'm going to do is, again, take one of the charms and add it to the bottom. I might even add two charms to the bottom because these are just so adorable. And I can't remember where I got these from. So I'll do my best to try to find it or at least find something similar, for example, on Amazon or something like that. Because I bought these a while ago. So I'll try to find these again because I can't remember where I got these from because I forgot to show them to you when I showed you guys this journal. But again, I'll try to search for it and find something. If I can't find the identical one, I'll find something similar. But I just thought these were so adorable and so cute. I mean, you could even turn this into some earrings or something. You know what I mean? It's like, they're so adorable. So I think what I'm going to do is add a charm to the end, one or two strawberry charms. And then after, I knot it, I think because as you can see, the end is kind of rough here. And again, I'll zoom in so you can really see. The end of this ribbon is pretty raw and rough. So what I'm going to do is add the charm, and then I'll burn the edge of it so it won't fray. So that's what my plan is to do. So that's why I bought these. Okay, so those are the strawberry charms that I bought. Okay, up next are these adorable Care Bear stickers, and I've already taken out half of these because I'm going to use these for a project that you're going to see later this month in November. But I'll show you the ones that I have left in here. And I was obsessed with the Care Bears when I was a kid. I collected teddy bears, and so obviously, naturally, I love Care Bears. So when I saw these stickers, I was like, these are adorable. And I just thought they were so cute. Now I think they're called like Care Bears and Cousins or something like that. But, in the 80s and 90s, it was just Care Bears. So like some of these characters are like the cousins, like this one. She's not part of the original Care Bears. But they do have the original ones too, like her. She's one of these ones are like the cousins. So you can kind of tell the ones that are like the cousins, the ones that are the original ones. But you have Grumpy Bear. And again, there's some of the originals with some of the cousins, but I just thought the stickers were really cute, and I thought this will work beautifully for an idea that I had. So that's why I bought those. And again, as always, I'll have the links to everything below. Okay, up next is a set of washies, and even though summer is over, I wanted to kind of add to some of my summer washies because I didn't really have a good diversity in terms of things to pick from, and so I thought I'd get some now so that when summer rolls around again, I'll have some options to pick from. So this is kind of to add to my collection. So let me go ahead and remove the plastic on this because it's on here pretty good. So let me see if I can get this open, and then I'll show you all of the washies one by one. So let's see if I can remove this shell off of it without damaging the washi. Let's see, this is thick. There we go. Oh, it's like onto the washi. Okay, that's why it was hard. Okay. Oh, this is like PET tape. Okay. Okay, so this one is like PET tape. I think I tore part of it off, but... Oh, why'd they put it on there like this? Okay, let me see if I can remove this. It's like really thick masking tape. Actually, I don't think... I might have to cut this. Because it's like on there really well. Let me get my adhesive remover. That's kind of annoying the way that they package this. Try to remove some of the adhesive from the masking tape. Okay. I think I got most of it. Slightly tacky right there, but I think I got the bulk of it. Okay. So I was going to show you it to all of them, but I think I'll do it one by one because that took a while. So I'll probably edit some of that out. But this is really beautiful, like coral. And because it's PET, I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. Maybe I should let me get a sheet of paper so you can try to see this because it's clear. And I didn't realize it was clear. Okay. Yeah, I think that shows up a little bit better. Let me do it like this and hold this in. Just so you can see it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think it's coming across a little bit darker than it is in real life, but again, I'm gonna try to get really close just because I know the glare of the PET kind of makes it a little hard to see, but it's this really beautiful coral. I'm trying to hold the sheet of paper while I show you this at the same time. So it has this beautiful coral scene here, which I think is really beautiful. So it has bubbles, coral. It's basically like the seabed. And it has this beautiful coral scene with fish. You got some clownfish, tropical fish, bubbles, little mini jellyfish. I don't know if you can see that little tiny little jellyfish there. Isn't he cute? So let's see. When does it repeat? Okay, I think it repeats here. So you have about... No, here. Okay, so you get about 12 inches of a scene. So it's from here, and then right here it repeats. So that's about 14 inches worth. So you get all of that, which I thought was pretty nice. So you get a pretty deep scene, and this is pretty wide. Let me get my ruler so I can measure this and see how wide it is. It looks like it's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, but let's see. Let's double check. Do it this way. See, I was right. It's about 1.5 inches, just over. So it's like 1.6 inches, which is pretty wide. So, I mean, you could, again, use this in your planner, in your journal, however your heart desires on cards. But I just thought it was nice to kind of add something that was a little bit more versatile, more summer themed, beach themed to my collection. So that's why I got that one. Okay, up next, let's see. Hopefully this one's a little bit easier. I might poke it from underneath. See if that helps. Not so much. You've got this, it's wrapped in a protective plastic, and then on top of it, they have it taped with that's really strong masking tape. I'm trying my best. I don't want to damage the washi underneath. Now this one is washi. And I got this one because it's iridescent, and I thought it just was so beautiful. Look at that. I definitely got to take this off so you can really see and appreciate it. Again, hopefully I can do this without damaging it. Okay, this one's a little bit easier. I think maybe that other one is more difficult because it's PET tape. Come on. Again, I'm trying to do this without damaging the actual tape. Actually, I take it back. Now that I'm filling this feels really thick. So I think this might be PET too, which I didn't realize when I bought. I mean, it's got like the PET backing, but it feels thin like washi. So it doesn't feel thick like this one does. So it's not quite the same texture, but it's similar. It's like in between. I don't know how to describe it. It's like in between washi and PET. But this is like an ocean shore scene. And again, I'll put it against a white background because it's clear. So it'll be a little bit easier for you to see. And then I'll bring it closer as well. So again, it's like the waves crashing against the shore. Actually, I should do it this way. That way you can see it, yeah. So this is the shoreline, the sand, and then you have the waves crashing against the shore. So it's just a continuous scene, and then it repeats. So I thought that was really pretty. And then again, I'll show it to you on the white background. Again, just to make it easier to see. So this is what it looks like against the white paper. I just love the crashing waves coming against the shore. And it's just one really long continuous pattern. And you get quite a lot. So, and again, I think this looks like it's the same width as the other one. So I think this is about 1.5 inches. Let's double check. Yeah, same as the other one. 1.6, almost 1.7, not quite. So these are the same width. So these are really wide. And again, it feels really cool because, I don't know if the camera's picking up on this, but it has this really cool, like, iridescent shimmer to it. Let me get really close. There it is. Okay, now you can finally see it. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it's picking up on the beauty of this. I mean, it has this gorgeous shimmer to it. And again, it's like, the backing feels like the PET backing, but the front of it doesn't. So it's thicker than regular washi, but it doesn't feel, the back feels plasticky, but the front doesn't. So it's kind of in between washi and PET. But again, it has just this gorgeous shimmer, which I love because it looks like, you know, how the sunlight, when it hits the water, how it shimmers in the light. That's what this reminds me of. And so you get the same effect. And I just think it's beautiful. Like, however you turn it, it has like this kind of like very light, like golden pearlescent finish, which I think is very subtle, but really pretty. And again, I don't know if the camera's doing this justice, but in person, it is stunning. Like when you turn it, it literally looks like water. Like it looks like I'm holding water in my hands. I just love this one. This might be my favorite. Okay, I think the last one is a genuine washi, if I remember correctly. So I have one PET, one that's kind of in between PET and washi. And again, you get quite a lot on the roll. So I unrolled like half of that to show you. And it just unwound itself. Now I know why they taped it. I might have to put the tape back on that one. Okay, so let's take this one apart. And I might do like I did before, kind of punch the bottom of it. Kind of make it easier to reach this inside. And get some leverage on it. There we go. Oh, this one opened a lot easier than the other two. Let's see. I think the edge is right here somewhere. Is it? Or hold on. Find the edge. Can't tell because of the text. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know if I can show this one to you. I gotta figure out how to. Usually I can feel the edge and I can't really feel it. Like this feels so smooth. It's hard to feel. The only thing I feel like a small bump right here, which is why I think it's right here. But then when I put my craft knife there, nothing's happening. Maybe it's. Ooh, there it is. I think, is that it? I mean, you know how washi is transparent. It's kind of hard. There it is. Okay, I finally found it. Wow. Oh, and this is like strong. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was the tape. Okay, that's why it was weird. Okay. I was going to say I can feel something, but it feels odd. There it is. Okay, I'm kind of putting my blade underneath and trying to lift up. Again, I'm doing my best not to rip this. I might have ripped it a little bit because I Wasn't sure where the edge was. Oh, I think there's more tape on here. Well, these are really secure. Wow. Okay. I've got to get this tape off. It's like this really strong masking tape that was on the other ones. It's on this one too. And it's hard to see because it's all the same color. There we go. My goodness. That was a challenge. All right, guys, that took quite some work. I had to get my tweezers to really pull at it because it was on there pretty well. But this one, as you can see, is absolutely stunning. This has silver foil, and it is really beautiful. And actually, let me show it to you against the white first. Maybe that might help. And let me zoom in a little bit more. I mean, isn't that beautiful? So I'll show it to you on the white, and then I'll show it to you up close. And I think that's when it repeats with the oyster shell with the pearl in it. Okay. Now let's get up close and personal. Isn't that stunning? And I know because of the foiling, it's a little hard to see, but it's really beautiful. The only thing with washi tape, sometimes, you know, things are translated to English. It doesn't always make sense perfectly, but I mean, you get the gist of it. And this is so beautiful. I bought it anyway. Like it says, I'll send you a seashell, let you listen to the voice of the sea. The shells are small, but very hard and delicate. I picked up a shell while listening to the voice of the shell while enjoying the sea brought me warmth. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't necessarily make sense, but sometimes it's like, you know what? Let's look at the images. The images are so pretty. I don't necessarily mind. So, I mean, that's the only thing with washi. Sometimes, you know, the text doesn't always jive with English translation, but this was so beautiful. I was like, you know what? I don't care. I mean, it's so pretty. I mean, this is so pretty. You could even fussy cut some of the shells out. You know what I mean? Like, it's that gorgeous. So, again, I bought this because of the foil. And this is a traditional washi. It's just really, really wide. So, again, I think this is the same size as the other ones. That 1.5 inch, 1.6 inch width. But let me just double check just so I can make sure. And yeah, it is. So, all of these are the same width, super wide. About 1.5 inches, slightly larger than that, but just to give you a general sense. So let me bring everything back in. And I might put some of this back on and just do it lightly so I can see it. Just tap it lightly so I can just easily pick it back up. And this one for sure I'm gonna have to do that with because it's unwinding completely. So let me get these back rolled up and then I'll show you everything all together. All right, guys, so this is everything that I got. So I have the summer washi, the seashore with the shimmery finish, the coral, and then the pearlescent washi with the text and the different seashells. And then I got the Care Bear stickers and the miniature strawberry charms. So that's my planner haul for today. Let me know which of the items that I showed you that you like best in the comments below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye! That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay inspired, and thank you for watching.